Hey everyone, I hope you're having wherever you might be. Mr. Duck will not be appearing in this video. He tried locking me in the closet in the last video, and for that he can stay locked in the room himself. That's right, I'm gonna make duck soup out of you one of these days.
I can't stand intros.
What the heck does this have to do with this video? Well, absolutely nothing, of course. How many top 5 videos do we really need? I don't know. Anyway, let's move right along here. Okay, so top 5 fidget folders. You guys know what they are. Well, not mine. You all have your own version of your top fidget folders. Why do we buy these things? Why are we interested in these things? Well, they're tools. They cut, right? So we use them as tools, and some of us collect them. So that's 2 things. And some of us like to fidget with them. They are actually a fidget-related device, I guess. Some of them are, some of them not so much. And there's probably other reasons why we have them around. I only covered 3. You guys are going to know more than me. Okay, so honorable mentions, fidget folders. Okay, so the first honorable mention is going to be my Cold Steel 8010. I have smoothed it out to the point where it's just a joy to do this. Of course it cuts, of course, but it's also fun to do this. You know, so many different ways, and it's all part of the fidgeting. So honorable mention number 1. Honorable mention number 2 is this Emerson CQC8F, maybe, because it's got the flipper. And with that flipper, you know, I like doing this. This is what I like to do with this knife. Not so much flip it, I just like to break the detent and thumb it. I don't know why, it's satisfying. So.
Yeah, I know.
And although it's not a folding knife, it's the Provoke. And I think I like fidgeting with this thing because it's just so different. And then finding the lock, you know, left hand, and then finding the lock right hand, and of course doing it on camera is never yeah, I think this one. It's just a lot of fun. And I haven't even come close to cutting myself with it, so I guess I'll put that in the honorable mentions. All right, so fidget knife number 5. And I have to take a quick look at it because, oh yes, the 0562 from ZT. It is a lot of fun because it's so smooth. It's just so darn smooth. And I don't have a lot of flippers, so that is number 5. Coming in at number 4 is the large Luzon from Cold Steel. It's so darn smooth. I think it's because of the bearings, obviously. I just love that sound. Can you hear? Listen to that thwack. I don't know if it's picking it up properly, but lots of fun, lots of fun. So then, you know, you do that Emerson thing that I was talking about earlier, and you know, all these little buttons. It's very satisfying. And that's coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is another Cold Steel. It's the 8010 or 8015 with the Scorpion. And again, there is a sound. It's very tingy. See if you can hear it. It's kind of a high-pitched. It's a little different than all the other knives, so that kind of And of course, this one is very smooth. So many different ways to open it, so many different ways to close it. And it becomes a fidget knife. So you might be, I don't know, you might be watching something on YouTube. You might be watching another knife video. You might be watching this knife video and going, I gotta grab that AD-15 that Johnny's got there and fidget for a while. I don't know, whatever. I think I've watched hundreds of videos while I'm fidgeting my knife. So 5, 4, and 3 is the AD-15. Coming in at number 2, as I mentioned in the Spyderco top 5 Spyderco video, is the Paramilitary 2. That's no surprise. So many different ways to open it. So smooth. Make sure you get your index finger out of the way. Just a million different ways to open it. Very satisfying. And it has not bit me, so I'll put that in as number 2, left-handed as well. Very smooth. Shouldn't be a huge surprise. And coming in at number 1 is the Benchmade Super Freak, the one that I got centered. I do have a video out there if you want to know how to center, if you have a problem with it. Okay, so hello. I'll put that challenge out to any of you out there with your smooth action. Hold it at about a 45-degree angle without any wrist. And see how many times you can do this. That would be a fail, right? So just for fun, I think I'm in the hundreds. Just sitting there, just doing that. Man, oh man. Anyway, you can see where the fidget factor comes into play with some of these knives. Not all of them. Some of them are very painful and they're not a lot of fun. I would say that the Pocket Bushman is not a lot of fun, but it's a great knife. So, but this video is about the fidget factor. All right, hope you enjoyed that video. I tried to keep it as short as possible. Thanks for watching and have a super fantastic day. Let me know what your fidget knife favorites are.